we see here is a rubbish heap of a Chicatana leafcutter ant colony. This is a species that makes an exterior rubbish heap. There are some other species that keep it underground, but these ones, they throw it outside. And this is about 2 feet across, or about 70 centimeters or something like that. And it's been growing quite a lot. Here we can see the different castes, which are distinguished by size in general. So these are workers, and you can see them there taking all kinds of rubbish and dumping it outside. And all these workers are females. The males will only come out once to mate, and that's it. And that's actually when they go out flying, and they have the nuptial flights. It's when the locals catch them and they become food for the humans. A particular feature of this genus of leafcutter ants, Atta, in contrast to the other genus, which is Acromyrmex, these Atta leafcutter ants have a smooth thorax with 3 pairs of spines. All this waste that is being dumped comes from the ants' gardens, where they grow a fungus, which by the way only grows in these ant colonies. And the fungus is what the ants eat. The leaves that they collect all day, every day, are only used to grow the fungus on. These garbage dumps, they also seem to provide food and or shelter for a number of other species. Like here we can see some smaller species of ants and some little mites crawling around. From the top of the image, there was an ant coming down, was carrying a white pupa, which is assumingly dead, and depositing it without it actually falling onto the heap. But as we can see, there are a number of smaller workers that stay there in that spot, and they're in charge of making sure that everything gets thrown down into the rubbish heap. See, this is the bottom of the heap. There are several species of ant, or at least one of the species, like a small black one, who are making the most of what's been dumped from above. Here we can see one of the larger ones, which actually looks like it might be a soldier who is also involved in the cleaning of the gardens. Now this bit that we see, this is just one entrance to the colony. The actual colony is huge and is on the ground. It just seems probably like a sheltered entrance among these rocks in a wall, because this is all happening in a garden, or rather a little park in the city.